Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player. Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tailback takes the handoff again. Good enough for the first down, the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's got his man open downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Looking to throw yet again. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be a 45-yard attempt. He missed it. With that miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. He's going to hand this off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. 2nd down coming up.
From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Let's it fly out of the wideout. When he can't haul it in, that's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
2nd down after that previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. They didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the 1st down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Receiver in motion now. Grab behind the line, it's Williamson. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Makes the catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
There's certain moments in a game that if you can execute, you have a great chance of winning. I would say in the red zone, coming up with touchdowns and converting on 3rd downs. This is a great job of executing to keep this drive alive. Don't forget this play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle, but first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. The important third down play coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. And there's the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense.
1st and 10.
They're going to run it. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff again. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they get the completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So second down after the incompletion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Makes a nice move there. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal try, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here's the throw deep downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, a great slant by the receiver. What I love is the quarterback found the window that he wanted to make the accurate throw.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught behind the line. It's Williamson. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here.
First and 10.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion at the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion. The third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And out comes the offense set to take over here. Ball handed off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Gregory. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the single back takes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
First down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. First down at 10. And he drops back in the gun. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good.
Kick is good. That ties it in.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle and some traffic there. Now brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Finally brought down, but the game moves it to the 44. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is caught. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that catch is hauled in. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender, my goodness.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. you may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
It's second down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
And the field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Cincinnati. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick off.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Punt team ready to boot it away.
48 on to punt it away.
Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Encroachment. Defense. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Neutrals on defense.
That neutral zone penalty pushes the ball up 5 yards. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirectional counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. And here's the handoff. Powers through. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's caught downfield. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this was a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
A big play here that gets them down into the red zone. They're not thinking about a field goal, I assure you, Chris. They're trying to get 6 points.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Check out this call on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You know, I don't want to get away from a jet sweep. I think it's a good call. This one just didn't work out, so now you're way behind on the sticks.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? And they're trying to punch it in here. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hardy. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll give it to the running back. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
Second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops him. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Is incomplete. It's now 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A quick throw out left, complete. Breaks loose at the 45. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They need some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Williamson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him just short, but the defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback still with the football. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Brings up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back, throws it to the right, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. Just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Look at the protection there. Lots of time. Delivers over the middle now. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down short of the end zone at the 3.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. He'll hand it off. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Now the try for the point after to make it a 3-point game. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Hardy. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd down.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Gain of 5. 1st down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Looks right for a quick completion.
On 1st down, was stopped by the receiver. Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
At the 46-yard line. And that's a first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grab down the middle. It's Williamson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
It's a quick grab. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Second down coming up.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Now they'll run a draw play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Just missed his intended receiver on that third and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the fourth quarter.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And he knocks that one right through. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now it's second down here. They'll give it to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team ends it in and brings him down. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Makes a spectacular diving catch.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He finds his man. Bulldozing his way past tackles. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game. What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game is on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team's on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the kickoff will be a return. And a returner brought down by that coverage team. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The clock is still running. Off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Catch made on the right side. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. A crucial play here. They go to the air. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over.